So far, the only evidence they have against you is Mrs. Woodhouse's testimony. She filed a rape allegation late, so there is no rape kit done. So what it's going to come down to is her testimony against yours.
Okay.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Tell me what happened.
It was around 8 p.m. I was leaving my apartment to go to the store. On my way down the hallway, I passed her apartment. The door was open, and she was inside drinking a glass of wine and unpacking.
Okay, continue.
I stepped into the doorway to introduce myself and welcome her to the building. She came over, told me her name, we shook hands, and I asked her where she was moving from, but she must have misunderstood me because she asked if I would come in and help her unpack.
So she gave you permission to come in?
Yeah.
Was she still drinking at the time?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
I stepped into the doorway and closed the door behind me.
For what purpose did you close the door?
Just habit, I guess.
So what happened after you closed the door?
Well, we talked for a little bit and I helped her unpack while she arranged her apartment.
What'd you two talk about?
Just idle chit-chat. And she mentioned she was a freshman in college, so we talked about that for a while.
Mm-hmm. How long were you talking for?
It's around 15 minutes. She came over to me when I was unpacking a box that had some clothing in it. She put her hand on mine and said that she'd take care of that later. She was leaning in towards me, looking me straight in the eye. So I leaned in and kissed her.
So you kissed her?
Yes, I did.
Okay, then what happened?
So after I kissed, we went on over to the couch and we kissed some more. That was when she unbuckled my belt. From then, we went on to heaven, of course.
Okay. That's when her story and yours diverge.
How so?
After you kissed her, that's when she asked you to leave.
That's a lie.
And upon her request for you to leave, that's when you became enraged and irrational.
She's lying. Look, I'm innocent. You know, she invited me in, we kissed.
Mr. Smith, we cannot go to trial with your testimony. They're never going to believe you. You think I'm being hard on you? They're going to see right through you. What is it?
Can I speak to you for a minute? I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's been a major update in Mr. Smith's case. Denise Woodhouse is dead. Her father found her body in a hotel room next to an empty pill bottle. She went missing from school and checked in about a week ago. Another woman has come forward claiming that Mr. Smith raped her about a year ago in the same building. Now, they don't seem to have much on him, but they're bringing her in to keep the case going. Mr. Mortensen?
I think we may have a plea.
Do you want me to call the DA?
No, it's okay. I'll call him.
Okay, I'll let you know if there are any more updates.
Okay, thanks.
She's got stuff to say.
Who's that?
That is our other lawyer. One who's defending him. Just focus. We're gonna get justice for Denise, okay?
We will. Figured it was you.
Hey, at least I called first.
Take a seat. So is your client ready to plea?
My client and I have come to a resolution.
All right, let's hear it.
You drop the charges down to sexual misconduct and you give him a fine of $1,000.
Sure. Well, why don't we just slap him on the wrist and ask him to never do it again?
You have nothing that can be proven beyond a reasonable doubt in court. Nothing.
We still have Denise's written testimony. And we have a new witness that's come forward.
Denise is dead, for one thing. The judge is going to throw her testimony out. As far as your new witness, she's late. All she has is her word.
We have 2 witnesses against the same guy.
2, or actually 1.
He's facing 25 years.
Not with your evidence.
I can't just let this guy walk away.
Look, my client is still getting punished for a crime that he may or may not have committed.
And you think that's just?
Doesn't really matter.
All right. I'll send the plea over to Judge Holland for approval.
Should've let him burn.